They built the biggest three-row Toyota has ever sold in America, and somehow made it feel smaller than it is. The 2026 Toyota Grand Highlander. Not just a bigger Highlander, not just another three-row SUV trying to squeeze into an already crowded market. This is Toyota's answer to a question families have been asking for years. Can you give us real space without making us feel like we're piloting a bus? Because here's the thing most people don't realize. Size without purpose is just bulk, but purpose with size? That's freedom. So the real question isn't whether the Grand Highlander is big, it's whether Toyota finally cracked the code on making big feel right. And after spending time understanding what they've built here, the answer might surprise you. Let's start with what this thing actually is. The Grand Highlander stretches nearly 17 feet long. That's a full foot longer than the standard Highlander. But here's where Toyota did something smart. They didn't just stretch the body and call it a day. They redesigned the proportions so it doesn't look like a limousine version of itself. It looks intentional, purposeful, like it was always supposed to be this size. But here's where it gets interesting. Even with all three rows up, you still got cargo space. Not token space where you can fit a purse and a prayer, real space. Enough for a week's worth of groceries, sports equipment, or the random stuff life throws at you when you're shuttling family around. Fold that third row down, and you're looking at a cargo area that swallows suitcases, camping gear, or a Costco run that got out of hand. Now let's talk about what moves this beast down the road. The base Grand Highlander runs a turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder, making 265 horsepower. It's the same engine in the standard Highlander, and honestly, it does the job. Acceleration is adequate, highway passing is confident enough. It's not exciting, but it's not supposed to be. But would you believe what the hybrid does? The Grand Highlander Hybrid pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with electric motors for a combined 362 horsepower. That's serious grunt. That's the kind of power that makes merging onto highways feel effortless and passing slower traffic feel like a non-event. But here's the kicker. It also delivers fuel economy in the mid to high 20s combined in a three-row SUV that weighs over 5,000 pounds. Think about that. You're hauling your whole family plus luggage and getting better mileage than most mid-size sedans from 10 years ago. That's not just impressive. That's Toyota engineering at its finest. And the ride quality? This is where the Grand Highlander separates itself from the pack. Toyota tuned the suspension to absorb the kind of road imperfections that turn long trips into endurance tests. Potholes get smoothed out. Rough pavement feels polished. Highway expansion joints barely register. It's not floaty or disconnected, it's just composed, confident. The kind of ride that makes passengers fall asleep in the best way possible. But here's a part nobody talks about. It's quiet, really quiet. Toyota packed this thing with sound-deadening materials, acoustic glass, insulated wheel wells, improved door seals. Wind noise stays outside, where it belongs. Road noise fades into the background. Engine noise is barely there, especially in the hybrid. Conversations happen at normal volume, even at highway speeds. That quietness doesn't just reduce fatigue, it transforms the entire experience. Inside, Toyota made choices that prioritize function over flash. The dashboard layout is intuitive, the 12.3-inch touchscreen is standard and responsive, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come on every model, climate controls stay physical, buttons and knobs you can operate without taking your eyes off the road. It's refreshing in a world where everything's being buried in touchscreen menus. The materials feel appropriate for the price point. Soft touch surfaces where your hands land, durable fabrics, and available leather that'll stand up to real family use. It's not trying to be a Lexus, it's trying to be a dependable, well-built Toyota that doesn't apologize for being practical. Seating comfort is excellent across all three rows. The first row offers plenty of adjustment and support for long drives. Heated and ventilated seats are available and work effectively. The second row is spacious with good leg room and reclining capability. Even that third row, often an afterthought in vehicles like this, offers decent comfort for shorter adults or teenagers. Quick thing, if you're finding this helpful and want to stay in the loop when we break down the next big release, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell. It keeps these videos coming and make sure you don't miss what's next. Now let's talk safety, because this is where the Grand Highlander really earns its keep. Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0 comes standard across the entire lineup. That means automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert with steering assist, adaptive cruise control that maintains spacing smoothly in traffic, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, all standard. Not buried in option packages, not reserved for top trims, standard. But Toyota went further. Available features include a panoramic view monitor that gives you a bird's eye view when parking this big rig, parking sensors front and rear, a digital rear view mirror that uses a camera to eliminate blind spots from passengers and cargo. It's tech that makes living with a vehicle this size genuinely easier, not just flashier. And here's what really matters: crash test ratings. The Grand Highlander earned top marks from both the IIHS and the NHTSA. 5 stars overall, top safety pick designation. This is a vehicle engineered to protect its occupants when everything goes wrong. High-strength steel throughout the structure, 10 airbags standard, crumple zones designed to absorb energy, active safety systems that prevent accidents before they happen. It's the kind of vehicle you trust when your grandkids are in the back, when the weather turns nasty, when that semi drifts into your lane and you need the car to react faster than you can react. Peace of mind isn't a luxury feature. It's baked into the foundation. Pricing starts around $45,000 for the base XLE trim with the turbo 4-cylinder. That's reasonable for what you're getting. 3 legitimate rows, strong standard equipment, and Toyota's reputation for reliability. The hybrid starts around $50,000, and while that's a jump, the fuel savings and extra power make it worth considering if you plan to keep this vehicle for years. Because here's the thing about Toyota: these vehicles hold their worth. 5 years from now, the Grand Highlander will still command strong resale numbers while competitors depreciate into bargain bins. 10 years from now, it'll still be running like it's new. Toyota owners don't trade in because something broke, they trade in because they want the newest model. That kind of reliability compounds over time into real financial value. This is the SUV for people who've outgrown compact crossovers but don't want a full-size Sequoia, for grandparents who host family gatherings and need room for everyone, for couples who travel with friends and don't want to take 2 vehicles, for anyone who values substance over style and reliability over flash. The Grand Highlander doesn't scream for attention. It doesn't need to. It's quietly confident in what it does well. And what it does well is everything that actually matters in a family vehicle. It shows up, it performs, it protects, it lasts. Day after day, year after year, mile after mile. In a market full of SUVs trying to be everything to everyone, the Grand Highlander succeeds by being exactly what it set out to be. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a dependable, spacious, well-engineered Toyota that makes family life a little bit easier. And sometimes that's the most valuable thing a vehicle can offer.